Hi, this is Matt Cullum for Work TV, and I'm still here at Freshers Party 2011, and I'm now joined by them and us, Amy Carmine and Killer Keller. How are you guys?
Good, thank you. Yeah, wicked.
Very good, very good.
So, how did you find your set today? How did you find Warwick in general?
It was rippling. It was wicked.
Yeah, we're a good crowd, very good. Very hot up there, but it's all, part of what we do.
We had the same, state of affairs as I'm sure the people out front did. Nothing but strobes, noise. It was wicked.
Good, good. So, tell us a little bit about yourselves, first of all.
You first.
This is Killer Keller.
Wait, no. Baby, about yourself, babe.
What do you want to know?
Okay, right. I'm Killer Keller, multi-vocalist, human beatbox. Anything and everything with the mouth. I've been doing it for like 10 years, and that's kind of my trade. That's the deal. 3 albums, touring with Amy Carmine for our special one-time project, Them and Us.
I am Amy Carmine. I am Killer Keller's DJ/singer, ex-vocalist for Basement Jaxx, and I have red hair.
Very nice red hair, might I add.
DJ too. She sings, songwrite, the works,
Okay, so you mentioned it's a one-time project. What are your reasons for kind of embarking on it?
Well, for us, it's like a whole different dynamic. Amy's never worked. Never worked with her boyfriend.
I've worked with my boyfriend before now.
But the fact is that a lot of what we do as a duo is pretty much a slight departure from what you would see at a normal Killer Keller show or seeing Amy DJ. I think it's really cool that conceptually you can take like 2 elements of hyping, MCing, beatboxing with singing, songwriting, DJing, and kind of fuse them together.
Yeah, we just try and give as much as kind of we can on our live shows, a bit of everything, so that keep the crowd hyped and
Okay.
And it's fucking cool, It's fucking cool to have a girl DJ.
Yeah.
And it means it's not away from home too long.
Killer, I'm going to ask you a little favour now. For Work TV, would you do a little beatbox for us? Is that all right? Yeah? I'll pass you the mic.
Heading on it. That's what happened to me once in Japan. Like I'm walking out, I go, make some noise for Killer Keller. This is Japan, They just clap when you come on, so that is me walking out. And I'm walking out like, yeah, I've fucking made it. I'm in Japan. And you walk in, and someone was just foot on the fucking lead, and I'm like, and there wasn't a sound, just the clunk of the mic back where it came from. And I'm standing there like a right ponce. Anyway, yeah, it was, yeah, exactly. Very, very embarrassing. Proper you've been framed. Right, so you get your lips like that, and you snare, hi-hat. Love to love you, baby. I love to love you.
Hold on, it's my turn. Hold on. There you go.
She'd never have the guts to do that normally. So yeah.
Very impressive. I wish I could do it. I don't think I'd be able to. That's all I can do. Amy, your one was good. Almost as good as Killer's. Almost. Not quite, but it was good. Amy, I'm going to ask you a question now. How much does this project differ from Basement Jaxx?
Well, with Basement Jaxx, I was kind of more of a guest vocalist involved in the project, so I would be singing songs that were already on record. And with this kind of, in our set, we've got one of the tracks that I've just recorded with Freestylers, which is going to be the next single. So we're kind of entwining a little bit of what we do, and obviously working with Lee, who is also my partner, it's very different. It's very different. But in terms of performance-wise, it's equally as fun. I mean, I love performing, so whenever there's a stage, I'm happy.
Okay, brilliant. So how are you two working together so far? Are you kind of being a dynamic duo, getting on each other's nerves?
It's normally
It gets a bit Richard and Judy sometimes, but like now.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
We have our disagreements, but you have disagreements with everybody that you work with, and I think with us it's good because we can be completely honest with each other.
That's the other thing, because like you don't realise. I mean, complete love and admiration for all the people we've worked with, but there's nothing more free than like being with somebody that you can be honest with, and not worry about rubbing too much ego or worrying about offending anybody. It's quite an unconditional creative hub, which
We
is
definitely smack each other back into shape, don't we?
yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Didn't even say anything. She just did.
So the honesty and the closeness you have with each other really kind of pays off with your work. You can look more creatively in control.
It creates an intensity, because when you find those certain chemicals, and I'm not, the only examples I can give is like maybe like Liam and Noel Gallagher, or people where there's friction and it leads to fire, and that's the best part about being creative. With what we're doing in the studio now, we're conceptualizing what we are as two units, and I don't mean the furniture kind of unit. I mean like properly like getting in there and making, music based off of our own talents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is cool.
So lastly, I'm going to ask you a little question about Warwick. We've got a lot of kind of talent growing in Warwick. So we've got vocalists, we've got a few beatboxers as well. People who play instruments. What kind of tips would you give them to break into the mainstream?
I think the road to success with music's changed quite a lot. Yeah. So don't expect like, a return on what you do. Just do it because it's you. And
do it because you love it. Don't do it for any other reason, because you have to kind of you've got to love what you're doing, because it's a hard slog.
Yeah. And talking practically and honestly, be places on time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just little things like that. Just be available, be there, be ready, and say yes to everything.
And don't be an egghead. Be a nice person.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said about that.
Good advice for everyone, I think. Don't be an egghead. Yeah, okay.
You can apply that in all walks of life, you know what I mean? Just don't be an egghead.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for the interview. Great set. Good luck in the future. Yeah? Okay, thank you. Nice talking to you.